Exercise number 2 is pull-off press. Now what we can do is a similar type of pull-off press on here as I've just mentioned, but I'll just show you the exercise first. So what we do is we come into this position, again slight bend of the knee, slight hinge of the hip, and then we push the weight away. The further away it goes, the more this has to work, but because we're side on, what you'll find is you will get left and right lateral parts of the core working to stop the rotation that the body wants to do, because what it wants to do is when you get to there, it wants to come in like that, but you're resisting that, and that's obviously done by this front side. So you would go one side, you would come onto the other side, you would push away. Now what you should be able to see is as I push away, that weight stack doesn't really move. You know you're doing it right when it doesn't really move. What you don't want is that. So you would go into here, out and back, keeping that stack still, and again you'll find the lateral parts of the core will be working nice and hard. Now as I mentioned, you can do a similar thing on here. So if we come back onto here, now let's just say I've got a weight in my hands. It could be a dumbbell, it could be a plate, it could be a kettlebell, it could be anything. What we do is we come into this position, we hold it close, so we're combining the side plank and the pull-off press. So we come into this position and we push away. We come back, we push away. Obviously the further out it's going to go, the harder it's going to work. You've got weight in your hands, so you want to collapse like that because you've got more weight in your hands, but you resist that as well. So you're getting not only the static hold, but you're getting the sort of the anti-movement that comes with it, or the added anti-movement that comes with it from holding a weight. So with regards to how we go about building it, although we're talking about 3 exercises, the first 2 we can combine together. We can then progress that with more reps. We can progress that with more weight. So we've got different ways of doing it. So we've got the pull-off press, which you would do on the cable machine. So again, I'll just quickly go through it as a reminder. So we're tucking it in here, heads in line, we're pushing it away. Again, the body doesn't move, it's all done by the arms, and if we're doing it right, that stack should stay relatively still. It may just bob up and down a bit, but that's absolutely fine. It should stay relatively still. And again, that will build the obliques, which will then obviously make the side plank a lot easier, and again, it will make that core strength and stability much more 360 degrees, because again, a lot of people just focus on rectus abdominis at the front, which is fine, but it's only one part of the puzzle.